What you need in there.
I created Nakery Beauty working with doctors, chemists, and scientists with the relentless pursuit to use the most efficacious, top quality ingredients to address your biggest concerns. From potent, powerful ingredients, always bringing you the latest innovations from the lab, I've made it my personal mission to understand how the best ingredients work together to target your specific concerns, and then take those powerful ingredients to create formulas that meet my high expectations and to deliver results instantly and over time, because I want you to feel beautiful and confident. And that is Nakery Beauty.
Good morning. We are kicking off the morning, this Sunday morning, with Nakery Beauty. We have 2 hours for you. Everything is on free shipping and handling. Everything is on 5 Flex. And in this hour, our first hour at 8 a.m., everything is under $30. Now, I have my second cup of coffee. I don't know what you're up to. Maybe you're just waking up. Maybe you're getting ready for church. You have us on in the background, but this cup of coffee isn't going to take away the under eye bags. It's not going to take away the hooded eyelids, the fact that I feel like I got 2 hours of sleep. I may have gotten 2 or 3 hours of sleep, but this may, in fact, clinically tested and proven to tighten the skin, to lift the skin. So I wanted to give you a little tease of the Lift Tox 360 Firming Eye Lift Treatment Cream, because this is the one product that you can put on and see results instantly, and then in the long term as well. And it doesn't just address the dark under eye circles and the puffiness, but we are really wanting you to take this all the way up to the orbital bone, because it's going to give you that lift so that finally you can put mascara back on, you can put that eyeshadow back on, get that real estate back. So that is coming up. It's an incredible low deal price right now. So nab it while we have it at the sale price, and you can lock it in on auto ship. By the way, it's a 2-in-1. It also has this beautiful cooling tool that gives you a fresh dose every time when you apply. It's just that therapy in the morning. So that's coming up. Just needed to let you know, because I know you're getting ready and you want to look awake. But I want to kick it off with a product that I really love, and I'm so grateful that Liz created, because she listened to you at home, and she knows that beauty starts within, that confidence. If you have aches and you have pains, I don't know about you, but that just takes down my mood. I don't feel my best self. And here's really the answer. In fact, the quality of this, the potency of this makes it OTC approved. It is the Skin Recovery Pain Cream. If you deal with arthritis, muscle aches and pains, you hold your tension in your shoulders, in your neck, is it your back, is it your knees, is it your feet? This is the solution for you. And when I talk about active ingredients, wait until you see what she formulated right here. So we have it on free shipping and handling. The fact that you can get this home right now with the 5 Flex opportunity, that's $4.99 to get it home and see if it helps you go back to sleep, if it takes away the arthritis in your hands that you've been dealing with for maybe years and you've tried everything. Now, Liz Folse is in the house. She is the founder of our beautiful Nakery Beauty, which is clean, HSN certified, and a top pick for many of you at home. So Liz, this product you didn't even have to create, because when we think of skincare and makeup and beauty, it may not even be in that demographic, or even in that category rather.
Exactly.
But you loved it and you needed it.
Yes, and exactly what you were saying, Rebecca, it affects how you feel, not just what you see in the mirror. And yes, it came out of a focus group. And by the way, yes, I'm Liz, the founder of Nakery, but I call myself the founder of the people, because every product that we create is from listening to all of you and listening to thousands of you tell me about your aches, your pains, your joints, the back, the knees, all these different issues. So I said to my chemist, okay, we've got to fix this. And she said, Liz, you're a beauty brand. You don't do these kind of things. I said, no, we need to fix it, because it affects your everyday life, which affects how you feel. So it just so happens my chemist was making a product, this, for a very famous plastic surgeon who couldn't move his hands. It's clean beauty, and by the way, she had this bright yellow jar, and she said, Liz, it is clean beauty, and it's very expensive. I said, well, it doesn't matter. We need it if it's gonna work. And she said, Liz, it works just using it once a day, and it's cumulative. So meaning that let's go after arthritis, because if you have any issues below that, meaning that you just have a little bit of back pain, you don't have arthritis yet, because as we start to age, when we get over 60, 1 in 2 of us will have arthritis. So to have something that's like your little first aid kit that you will use just even once a day, and then you stop using it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, you know, if you don't have arthritis, you don't know what it feels like, but it's like if you had it, if you know you're getting a toothache. And so it's always there, and it actually fatigues you because it's just all consuming, systemic. And so mine came on all of a sudden. I didn't know what it was, but I was in so much pain. And I told you I bought a brace. But when I started using the cream, as I said, one day the storm came and I realized, oh my goodness, my hands don't hurt. So it was cumulative. Now it spreads, so mine, now I'm working on my hips. So I'm planning on dancing a lot.
Yeah.
I'm planning on getting back, but it does work. The ultra strength is
Yeah.
what really does it. Yeah.
So when you get this home, what you're gonna love, first off, as you see with Donna Kay, it's a bright yellow color. So that's the capsicum that drives it into the joints that really helps with that inflammation. The capsicum is loaded with St. John's wort, plant stem cells, arnica, magnesium. So it's not just one of those products you put on the surface that numbs the situation. It is clinically proven to relieve pain. So it goes to the source. So again, don't think of this as, oh no, I'm gonna put it on my alarm where I have to put it on every 2 hours, because if you are someone that lives with any sort of pain, maybe it's your partner, your best friend, your mom, your sister, your brother, it's constantly on your mind. But when you try this, when you get it home, you finally use it, you're gonna say, oh my gosh, I feel good and I look good.
And you sleep. I mean, if you're in pain, you're not sleeping. And believe me, the next day, it's really hard to get through your day.
And Donna Kay, you said it. You said you're not only sleeping, but you got your joy back, what you're passionate about, you're dancing, being able to do that again. These are invaluable, priceless things that you can get in a powerful product. This is clean, by the way. So maybe you have gone to the pharmacy, you've had prescriptions, you've tried it all and it doesn't work, or it works for a little bit and then that's it. This is your opportunity to get clean beauty. Power-packed, potent. In fact, the first ingredient is aloe, not water. So Liz got right to the point with the actives. So hard to even get this one in stock. We only do this in small batch, right, Liz? Because
Yes,
it's very
exactly.
hard to do.
We
We
should
don't
have
even
it
do it in
back
auto
end of
ship.
June.
Oh, so this is really it. So this is the final quantity here. We cannot do this on auto ship for you. Your last opportunity to get what we have left in stock until June. So maybe you want to stock up because you're like Donna Kay and our girl Patsy, who usually is here to show us as well, and she is in love with this. Get your life back. Get your confidence back. There's something about being able to just go about your daily life and have that. So right now, it's $24.95. What's even better is we have 5 Flex. That means it breaks down your payments to $4.99, free shipping and handling, and you have 30 days to try this. 30 nights before you go to bed, put it on your joints. If you have restless leg syndrome, deal with muscle aches, I actually have been dealing with that the last week. I put it all over my leg, Liz. Game changer. And I was actually able to sleep through the night, not wake up. But do you carry tension in your neck and your shoulders? What would you pay to have a good night's sleep, to be able to do the things you used to love to do? And it takes away those aches and pains. And it's cumulative. I love how Donna Kay is seeing the results without even using it because she's used it so much over time.
Exactly. And and I think, if you are somebody that has arthritis, or maybe you don't have arthritis, maybe you have something a little bit less severe like back pain, to have something that treats almost the worst situation that is clinically proven to address that arthritis pain, think of it as your first aid kit. I keep one in my kitchen. You never know if someone's going to come over and say, you know what, I've got this going on, or I smashed my hand here, or I hurt my back here, or I pulled something. You also want to keep one on your nightstand. Exactly what you were saying, Rebecca, because when you have pain, it keeps you up at night. Be proactive. Don't wait for the pain. Put it on those areas before you go to sleep, because especially when we sleep, arthritis is actually its worst, meaning that arthritis, the way to fight it is not only using something like this, but to keep your body moving. So when our body's at rest is when it actually starts to get worse. So use it before you go to bed.
Yes, I do. I do every night because I don't want to wake up at 3:33 in the morning. That was my specialty since menopause. So this has helped me sleep through the night. The pain is gone. But you massage it in. Definitely take a little time to massage, because that's kind of part of it too. I think mentally relaxing, physically, and it works.
Donna, we love hearing from you, Donna Kay, and I want to hear from another testimonial too, because we could tell you all day, but when you hear how it changes your life, it's just, there's something different about that, so take a listen.
I used to never think twice about carrying groceries, but now The pain seems to follow me no matter what I do. It's frustrating, even when the simplest task feels impossible. I've lived with these aches for years, and it feels like nothing helps.
I've always loved gardening. It's my passion and my escape, but lately, if I spend too much time bent over pulling weeds or planting flowers, my pain is right there to remind me I'm not as young as I used to be.
I should feel lucky to wake up every day, but instead, all I feel is stiff and sore. It's like my body doesn't want to cooperate. By the time I finally get moving, half my day is gone.
Using the pain therapy cream has given me my life back. It targets the pain and helps me keep going.
It's like my body finally decides to wake up with me. I can stretch, I can move, and I don't have to spend my mornings in pain anymore.
I can finally live my life without the pain holding me back.
Is that you at home? Do you see yourself in these amazing women who love to garden, just want to get about their day and feel like they have their body back? The opportunity is yours. By grabbing this today for only $4.99 on Flex, free shipping and handling, it really is risk-free for 30 days to try it. You'll see the results in just one night, right? If it's sleep for you, that you feel like that's when you start to feel those aches and pains, the arthritis in your hands, maybe you're on your feet all day, it's your back. Do you love to garden? It's finally almost spring, it's gonna start to warm up, but you know already, if I even spend an hour out there, I'm gonna deal with it the rest of the day. This is your opportunity. This is OTC approved. It's clean beauty, so that you know that you're putting on your largest organ, your skin, no chemicals, no yuck. And then Liz gets right to the point with the active ingredients. You've got menthol in here, you've got eucalyptus in here, you've got arnica in here. You literally jam-pack this. You've got magnesium, and it gets right to the point and soaks in instantly, Liz. This is the last opportunity before we hit June to be able to stock up, no auto ship.
Yes, and you brought up a really great point. You know, you're gonna use it in the morning when you wake up, and so be proactive. So it's your lower back, if it's your knees, if it's your shoulder, wherever it is. You don't even have to carry this with you. So just use it, and if you're somebody that's trained yourself, every 2 hours, maybe you got something at the drugstore that you have to keep reapplying. This, use it in the morning. And again, use it before you go to bed at night as well, but use it in the morning, you can leave it at home, and guess what? You can hug people, you can get close to people. It does not smell medicinal. It is OTC without a prescription to treat arthritis pain, clinically proven to relieve pain. So what that means is that you're using something that is gonna help those stiff joints. You know, if you woke up this morning and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I can't even start my day until noon because I've got that stiffness, or you are a retired police officer and you've got back issues.
Oh, I do, and I am so, thank you, Liz, for making this, because it is so incredible. I just can't get past the day, and all I have to do is just use this one time. I had back surgery and such pain the other night, and when I woke up, I grabbed for this, I put it right on, and within a minute or less, I had no pain.
Right.
Wow. Incredible.
Right, and you
Yes.
know, you think about so many things that we try, that we buy, and you know, read the ingredients, because when you go to the drugstore, when you go somewhere and you buy something and you can't even read what they have. And this, you can actually read every single ingredient and you can feel confident, not only for yourself, but if you're gonna share this with your son, your daughter, your mom, your brother, your best friend, you're not giving them a tube of chemicals. No, you're giving them clean beauty that's clinically proven to address arthritis pain. So we went to the worst pain, so that way if you're someone at home right now and you're saying, Liz, I don't have arthritis pain, but I do have some back issues, I do have some knee issues, maybe you had a hip replacement, whatever it is, know that this treats the worst situation. So if you don't have that worst situation, you have something a little bit less. What's so great is that you've got something, your little first aid kit, that's gonna give you that kind of relief.
This is it. This is it. You don't have any more time until June to get our final quantity. I have about 3,000 to go around, already over 9,750 spoken for. $4.99 with Flex to get home, free shipping and handling, and it's clean. It is clean and power-packed with the magnesium, the arnica. It gets straight to the point. Do yourself a favor and try it. You're gonna see a difference in just one night, and when you get up in the morning, you get your day back, you get your joy back. So grab it while we still have it. I don't want you to miss out because it's so hard to get back in stock. Grab that at the item number 887478 in case you are calling it in right now. Coming up, I just want to give you a little tease. Take a look here. It's the 1 liters of Nakery's face body hand wash. Normally, we bring them to you at a 200 ml. This is 5 times the size. We have every scent available. And normally it's $20 for that. So we're talking about $100 worth of your body cleanser for only $29.95. And it's infused with skincare. So look at the difference. If this is lazy girl, truly lazy girl skincare, you're already gonna be taking a shower, you're already gonna be washing your hands. Look at the before. Take a look at the crepiness on the skin. Look at the smoothness. Look how much tighter in just one use. I say hurry up, stock up. These are your 1 liters. And I bet you if you're just using this in the shower, not sharing it potentially with your partner, this is about a year's supply. So 5 times the size, get it home for $5.99, free shipping and handling. I'll bring you a full presentation and we'll go through the scents because we're already getting limited in some. Okay, let's move on to the foundation that is getting you ready for spring and summer. You're gonna wear it right now, but if you want a foundation that is not going to budge when you're sweating, if you want it to actually look like your skin, do you want skincare infused? You get all of it. Are you sick of walking into the beauty store and not knowing which shade range you are, what undertone you are, if it's gonna be too matte, too dewy? Look at these results. Do you have dark spots? Do you have texture? Do you have lines and wrinkles? Do you see taking that makeup all the way on your décolleté? Look at the difference. It covers it all because it's not just your foundation. It is a 5-in-1. It is your primer. It is your foundation. It's your concealer, powder, and serum. That's 5 products you are replacing. And what's amazing, it's color adapt technology. So yes, you're only seeing 4 bottles out here. You're only seeing 4 shade ranges. That's because you're gonna fall into one of these categories. I'm gonna show you in just a second here your shade range. If you're light, you choose light. If you're medium, I'm medium, Liz is medium. We're completely different skin tones. Medium deep, that's where you fall in, a little bit richer. And then our deepest skin tone is your deep. There are 20 shades that this covers within each category. So what is that? That's insane. How many colors? And you'll see, we're gonna put it on our skin.
Yes.
But you really did it all with this. I don't know how you did it, but you did it all.
Well, here's the thing. You know, so many of you were saying to me, Liz, I can't wear full coverage. I go to the beauty counter. They say, you know what, you're too old to wear full coverage. You should just wear a skin tint. Okay, so 3 years ago, this technology was not available. It just came available just over a year ago. So of course, at Nakery, we said, we gotta do this because here's the thing. As we get older, right, the pores get larger, we get deeper lines and wrinkles, and we still want that medium to full coverage. So this is the first of its kind. It's a color adapt technology, but we did something different that no other beauty company has ever done. Most beauty companies just dump in the full coverage, the pigments, and then they kind of backtrack. They'll add moisturizers and things like that. What that does is it leaves your skin looking cakey, makes your skin look a little bit cracked if you were to smile, and it makes you look older. So we did it the opposite. We did it using blur technology first, so while you're putting it on, what you will notice is that it's smoothing out the pores, filling in those lines and wrinkles using peptides, and then we went in with the medium to full coverage. We didn't stop there. So many of you were saying to me, Liz, I have 2 or 3 shades. I like to mix it because in the summer I'm this, in the winter I'm this. No, you don't have to do that anymore. Every shade covers 20 different skin tones. So whether you are a light, covers 20 different skin tones. A medium like myself and Rebecca and Christine, even if you were to get a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, you're still gonna stick with the medium because guess what? It adapts to your skin tone. So you're getting that full coverage, but it's not cracking or settling into the lines. I'm gonna quickly show you on Christine. So Christine's gonna wipe off what she has on right now, and what you will notice is she has a lot of redness, a lot of rosacea, a little bit of brown spots, a little bit of discoloration going on. Watch how fast and easy this is. So she is gonna put on the medium, so there you can see a little bit of brown spots, a little bit of texture. And when you get it home, please use your hands. Just even if you're a makeup artist and you're like, Liz, no. But just so you can feel how lightweight it is and how it blurs all your imperfections, but gives you the full coverage. Now, while she's putting it on, you're probably like, ooh, that's gonna be too dark for her. No, watch this. There's no line of demarcation. She doesn't have to worry if I'm a neutral, an orange, a green, or a blue. It matches perfectly. Look at her skin. That's
Look
it.
at that.
In
Blurs,
seconds.
and it's weightless, and it's mistake-proof. Do you want to use your favorite beauty sponge? Sure, go for it. Do you want to use your brush? But we're showing you, use it with your hands. It's just that simple. Look at the coverage here. it looks as if she's already wearing a primer. It looks like it's self-set, like she's already wearing a powder. It covers the dark circles. It makes it all even. It blurs, but it's still her skin. And I'm not, you know, looking at it thinking, oh, I can see all that makeup that's caked on. And many of us, right, we have a couple different foundations because for the summer I'm this, or during different times of the year I'm this, sometimes I'm mixing. How much money are you spending on all of these other foundations on top of the primers and the concealers and the powders? This is very simple. In fact, Liz, I just did your Glotion, so my hand is a little bit darker than usual, but even with my normal skin tone, it blends in beautifully, and then this is going to color adjust to the tan that I just got overnight because I used a sunless tanner. And look at the coverage. Do you see the difference? Look at the veins there, and look here, how seamless. It really is beautiful. You actually this is award winning. So New Beauty just had an article featuring her foundation, and they called it the best second skin foundation and concealer to nail the effortless beauty look. So beauty editors are loving it. You can hear from us, but go read the reviews. Over 140 perfect 5-star reviews because it's easy, it's effortless, and it's this beautiful velvety mousse that gives you your skin, but better.
Exactly, and especially if you have lines and wrinkles. If you're somebody that's over 50 and you're saying, Liz, when I put makeup on, it just makes me look older, it cracks, it settles into the lines, you are gonna be so excited. Okay, so Carol's got on the light. So if you are the shade of Carol, or a little bit lighter, or a little bit darker, you would go with the light, because remember, each shade covers 20 different skin tones. So you don't have to worry, am I a neutral, am I an orange, am I a warm, am I whatever it is? And to your point, mixing 3 different shades, this is one and done, and look at this, there's no line of demarcation. It instantly adapts to your skin tone. Look at the coverage.
Look at that.
But she doesn't look old.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because have you ever talked to someone, they're talking to you, you're not really looking at them, you're looking at their skin because it's cracking and it's settling into the lines?
Yep.
So you're getting that medium to full coverage, but you're also getting the blur technology. So we did it the opposite way. So if you are somebody that says, well, Liz, the foundation I bought says it's for women over 50, but it's cracking and it's settling into the lines. Most companies will just dump in the pigments to give you that full coverage, but then to kind of backtrack and add the moisturizers later. And what that does is it cracks and settles into the lines. This, yes, years younger. So look at beautiful Iva. So this is your foundation, as you said, it's your concealer. It is your all-in-one. So Iva's got on the deep. So again, if you're a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, this covers 20 shades.
That's wild.
Right, so
Absolutely
either you're
wild.
a medium deep, or a deep, and that's it. So you don't have to mix, you don't have to be a scientist. And the last thing I will mention, it's exciting because guess what? It's so good for you, Rebecca, you can sleep in it.
I know. And that's what the most wild thing that I love about it. I don't know about you, but I've always been told by every esthetician, by my mom, no matter what you do, you better wash your face before you go to bed at night and get that makeup off your face. What Liz discovered, because it's so power-packed with serum ingredients inside, you could actually sleep in this, and it would be better to sleep in it than just washing your face and going to bed without any other skincare put on, which that just blows my mind in and of itself, and also speaks to why it lays so beautifully on the skin.
Exactly, exactly. Because again, we went in with peptides. We went in with this beautiful blur technology first. So while you're putting it on, you're gonna say, wow, it's blurring my large pores. It's filling in my lines and wrinkles. I don't have to use a primer. And then we went in with the medium to full coverage. So Christine's gonna quickly show you. She's taking off her foundation. You can see the rosacea. You can see the hyperpigmentation, the brown spots. You can see the large pores. Now watch. There's no special, tool or anything. Yes, you can use a tool if you want, but I want you to use your hands the first time you get it home, because I want you to feel how lightweight it is, but you're still getting that full coverage. Now you're probably wondering, oh, Christine, that's gonna be too dark for you. No, this is the medium. This is what I have on, what Rebecca has on. And even if Christine were to get a little bit darker, it doesn't matter. It adapts to your skin tone. Or if she gets a little bit lighter, she's still gonna wear the medium. Boom, you're done.
Look at that. And then I have it on, I put it on my hand because I have a lot of veins and a lot of blue, so I want you to see the difference. I'm in the same shade. Look at this difference right here. So on top, you can see nothing is on here. This is all blue. I got tan overnight with the Glotion, and it still color adapts. Look how beautiful, how seamless, your skin, but better. For $5.99 and free shipping and handling, get it home. Pick your shade range. Maybe you're in the medium, you're like Liz, you're like me, maybe you're a light, maybe you fluctuate just a little bit. Remember, this covers 20 shades of skin tones within each category. Look at your hosts that you see each and every day. Maybe you can say, okay, I know my skin tone based on my girl, Valerie, or Helen, or Natasha in the light range. If you're medium, that's Nicole, Tina, Amy, myself. If you're a little bit richer, we're seeing Marlo and Debbie with the medium deep, and then our deepest of skin tones like Iva, Tamra as well. So it could not be easier. You have 30 days to do so. Perfect time as you go into spring and summer. Stop spending money on different foundations because you're different shades. This is going to color adapt. Then you're getting skincare infused, and it's so mistake proof that you're able to apply it with your fingers if you wanted to. Could not be easier. And instead of everybody looking at your skin, it's cracking, and they can see that it just really, honestly, they're just looking at the makeup. This is going to be like, wait, what did you do to your face? It's so beautiful. And that's why New Beauty, all of the editors are talking about it. This is your opportunity to get it home for this low price because we don't always do 5 flex. So, I mean, $5.99 is less than drugstore prices.
I know.
That's
This is
crazy.
exciting. It's exciting too because you don't have to worry as we're getting into summer and we're going to be sweating. Is my makeup going to run off? It doesn't budge. It doesn't move. But you also are going to have that color adapt technology. So if you are going to get a little bit darker or lighter, you don't need to buy another foundation.
6,293 already spoken for. Do not miss out while we have them all in stock. Okay, so that's that item number 076421, but I also want to let you know that we are about to wrap up our Best in Beauty week. You have one more day to take advantage of all of the best deals on beauty, from skincare to makeup to hair tools. It's all there, low prices until the 31st. So take advantage while we have it. Stock up for spring. Just head on over to hsn.com and search Best of Beauty right there. Do not go away. We have much more from Nakery on the other side of this break.
Concierge Collection will help transform your bedroom into a relaxing retreat you love. Indulge in ultimate softness and comfort for that perfect night's sleep. And pamper yourself with bath sets that allow you to enjoy a spa-like experience. All designed with beautiful colors and texture. Well crafted and always in style. Concierge Collection, only on HSN. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900. Join us as we honor the enduring legacy of women everywhere during Women's History Month at HSN. It's a month filled with inspiring stories, endless adoration, and exclusive finds. All March long on HSN and at hsn.com.
Welcome back into HSN. Happy Sunday to you. I'm your host, Rebecca Vargas. We have 2 hours of Nakery Beauty, all on free shipping, but I had to stop down and tell you about my dress. It's G by Juliana, and you can get it home as well. In fact, I have it in 2 other colorways as well. I happen to be wearing the fuchsia in an extra small. The fabrication is perfect and breathable for the spring and summer months, and it really is just so effortless. Tie it off, cinch it in. We have black for you. We have coral, extra small to 3X. $13.99 right now with 5 flex. So just search Host Closet on hsn.com and you can get it home as well. Okay, back to Nakery Beauty. This is the iconic cleanser that you love. It is your face. It is your body. It is your hand wash. But normally on hsn.com, you go and you get the 200 milliliters. What you're seeing here are the 1 liters. So these are $20 individually. 2, a buy one, get one if we offered would be $40. What we're doing here in the 1 liter is you're getting 5 times the size for under $30. That's better than a buy one, get one. We have every single scent. I'll go to those in just a second, but I want to show you the results of just cleansing. We're all taking showers. We're all possibly taking a bath. I hope you're doing it once a day. Your skin can go from this, crepey and loose, so look at the before right here, and now watch in the after. Tighter, smoother, plumper, more hydrated. If you want these results in just cleansing, in the most basic of fundamental routines that you are doing each and every day, you need to grab it. In fact, at this price, I say grab 2, because 1 liter is about a year's worth in the shower if that's just you using it. But again, face, body, and hands. So we've already sold 14,000 of these. While we have all the scents, I want you to act quickly. Liz Folse is joining us, the founder of Nakery Beauty, clean beauty here at HSN. This is one of your top picks products, and it's serum infused.
Yes,
Liz.
and it's award winning. So it won the best body wash of the year by New Beauty, which is so exciting. But here's what you're gonna love. It isn't just a wash that you're just gonna shampoo your hair, use it on your face, use it on your body. It is loaded with skincare ingredients. It's a little bit of a thicker formula, so you're not wasting any of it, but wow, look at the results. So if you woke up this morning and you're saying, Liz, I have dry skin, aging skin, I have lines and wrinkles, my skin is so dry, or maybe you have hard water, wait until you see. Look at this thick, gorgeous lather. And so I would say the 1 liter should last you, if you're just using it for yourself, probably about 11 months, almost a year, because you only need 1 pump from head to toe, but look at the difference. Do you have that crepey skin? Do you have the dry skin? Loaded with incredible ingredients like the trihyaluronic, like the squalene. Boy, when you squat down, then you have to get back up. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, so you're getting it skincare infused, but here's my favorite part about the wash. There's a reason why it won numerous awards. There's a reason why it's the best body wash. It's also infused with magnesium. So, remember, our body's our largest organ. Number 1, you want to use clean beauty. But what goes on our body goes in our body. This is power-packed with 4 times the magnesium. So if you woke up this morning and you're like, Liz, I'm a little sore, I'm a little stiff, I have, feeling a little tight. Imagine jumping into the shower or bath, getting out and saying, whoa, I feel amazing. My skin looks incredible, because you're getting clinically proven to hydrate for over 24 hours. But it's also about how you feel, and it really affects our day. And most of us are deficient when it comes to magnesium. So to have something that, yes, is skincare infused, so you're gonna walk into the shower saying, yes, those are my heels, my skin looks dry, it looks ashy, it's aging, what can I do? Just take a bath or a shower. Because if you've ever been told to go take an Epsom salt bath, don't. You don't have to. It's already inside of here. You've got 4 times the magnesium that's going to treat your skin. At the same time, imagine getting out of the shower or bath and saying, wow, I feel energized. I don't feel tight and stiff from a wash.
From a wash. And you're already doing that. That's the thing. There are certain things that we do that are just, we do them on routine. We're taking a shower. Some of us are doing it twice a day. Why not get the best bang for your buck in the 1 liter? And then you're getting the infusion of the mineral salts. So a lot of times I don't even have time to take an Epsom salt bath and buy all of those Epsom salts and put it in the bath water. No, it's already infused into your cleanser. Vitamin C, you're getting niacinamide for smoothing, olive oil, coconut oil for that nourishment. So let's go through the scents, because we are already getting limited in some, and I do not want you to miss out on your year supply. So we'll start right here with Seductive Comfort.
Yes, number 1.
This is our Today Show. Like, we can't, like, every time we bring a Seductive Comfort to the Today Show, Al Roker freaks out.
Yes, this is your vanilla. Think toasted almond, think vanilla. If you love vanilla, you're gonna love Seductive Comfort. And if you're new to Nakery, I would say get Seductive Comfort or even Tropical Therapy. That is your island getaway. Think tiki bar at the sand, pineapple, coconut, that's a great one for the whole family as well. And then the newest one is Fresh Nectar. This is golden honey with a little bit of a white floral, absolutely gorgeous. Another favorite, Cabana Sunset, that is the bright pink one right there. That one is walking on the beach at sunset. You get a little bit of tuberose, a little bit of sandalwood and vanilla.
Okay, how many available in that one? 600. Okay, only 600 to go. Okay, Cabana Sunset.
And then Seaside. Seaside is walking on the beach, you close your eyes. It's called Seaside Serenity because it's just very calming, relaxing. You can close your eyes and smell the ocean.
This one only has 200. Very popular, very unisex, but 200 and it's gone.
And then we have the new lilac. Think lavender, think The first day of spring where you open the door and you can smell a lilac bush, that's exactly what it smells like. And then blushing blossoms, that is your modern floral, think Christian Dior, laying on a bed of petals, absolutely gorgeous. And last but not least is summer rain. This is your spa. This is, you are at the spa, you've got the cucumbers on your eyes, and you're just relaxing. That's another great one for the whole family.
It's hard to choose. Honestly, it's hard to choose. But what you're getting today is better than a buy one, get one. In fact, it's 5 times the size. It's $100 worth of product because normally, and right now on hsn.com, you can go get the 200 ml, which is $19.95. What you're getting in the 1 liter is 5 times the amount. So do not put that one in your cart. Make sure you're grabbing your favorite scent in the massive size. If maybe you've wanted to try another one, you're like, okay, I love Seductive Comfort, but I really want to get Summer Rain. I think that would be a great unisex scent to have in my shower. Get another one, because at this price, it's $5.99 on Flex, free shipping and handling. And then you're getting skincare infused into your everyday cleanser, along with the Epsom salts. It's just unheard of. I've never seen it before. And I think you've even used this. You said you use it in your hair.
Yes, you could shampoo your hair, use it from head to toe for the entire family. Clean beauty, sulfate free. Say that 5 times fast. But look at Ms. Iva. So look at the thick density. Now she's not even, you're not even using a shower to rinse it off. She's just using a cloth just to show you how powerful it is and why it's won so many awards as the best body wash of the year because of results like this. So if you have dry skin, ashy skin, aging skin, look at this. You go from this to hello, look at the plumpness, look at the hydration. And yes, it's gonna hydrate for over 24 hours. 1 pump should do you for your hair all the way down to your toes, and then boom, you step out and you go, wow, I have younger looking skin, and then you're also getting that infusion of magnesium at the same time.
You're just washing.
Yes.
It's like this therapeutic self-care moment just for you while you're already doing what you do every day, taking a shower. Now you get it in the massive 1 liter. This is a super size. We're getting limited in some of our scents. So my most limited scent right now is Seaside Serenity. We have a brand new scent in the Fresh Nectar, so your opportunity to get your hands on the super size of our brand new Summer Rain. Do not miss out on that one because, again, that is your spa in a bottle. And again, locking it all in. 14,021 already spoken for. Make sure you grab it before it's gone. In fact, if you want to save and only spend $4.95 on this total, you got to sign up for the HSN credit card today because we're doing a special offer. We do not do this often, but when you sign up, it's $25 towards whatever you decide to put in your cart. There is no annual fee on your HSN card, only perks every time that you shop with it. So take advantage of this offer, no matter what you decide to put in that cart, and you're gonna get $25 off your total. All right, so if you wanna lock it all in, that moisture with the body butter, this is your opportunity. We have it only for this visit. It's 50% off today only. 5 Flex with clinical results. And the scents go right back to your everyday cleanser. So take a look at the results right here. Normally $40. What you're looking at here is, again, the crepiness, the loose skin. And now look. Look how much tighter, how much brighter, how much smoother, how much plumper. This is just in one application. This is not even over time and overuse. You will see, because this has been clinically tested to show an improvement in the look of crepey skin, your skin's firmness and tightness after just 1 week of use. So not only instantly, but it is cumulative. We're gonna go over the scents. We have Summer Rain, Cabana Sunset, Seaside Serenity, Seductive Comfort, that brand new set, Fresh Nectar, Tropical Therapy, and that Christian Dior scent, that Blushing Blossoms. At least it has a very similar vibe. This one right here with the clinical testing, it's out of this world.
It is, and it's award winning. So again, if you're new to Nakery, I would say try the wash or try the body butter. Once you try it, you will be amazed. So don't think of this as just another lotion or a cream that you're gonna put on that helps with dry skin. Does it help with dry skin? Absolutely, but it has a sapphire triple peptide inside of here that is clinically proven to lift, firm, and tighten the skin. So maybe you gained weight or lost weight too quickly, you have any sort of gravity or laxity to the skin, you put on this award-winning body butter and boom, look at this. So if you're like Christine and you're saying, yes, I have the tech neck, I'm a side sleeper, I have the crepiness on my décolleté area, look at the difference. So this is live here in the studio. So imagine day 2, imagine day 3. There's a reason why all the beauty editors are saying this is the best body treatment, and a little bit goes a long way. I love that Christine and I both picked the same scent, Cabana Sunset. This one is your tuberose, we're ready for summer, sandalwood and a little bit of vanilla, whichever scent that you choose. Now, yes, it matches up to the 1 liters as well, but wait until you see the results, no matter what scent that you choose. But look at the difference. Hello, firmer, tighter skin from a body butter.
Okay, now look
Not
at the
an ordinary
before
body
and
butter.
after here.
Look at this.
That's the power of that microalgae, the triple peptides, the squalane, the hyaluronic acid, the niacinamide, the shea butter. I mean, the clinicals speak for itself. That's been third-party tested in a lab. So you see it before your eyes with HD cameras, with studio lights. But to lock in all of that hydration, you get it in the massive size as well. And today, it's the only visit for the day, and it's 50% off. So lock it in. Maybe you want to get a couple of scents. We have even more on hsn.com, so you can scan that QR code and get right there onto the website and choose your scent. But really an opportunity to get skincare infusion for the entire body. It's that same level that we expect for our face, but without neglecting the body. And I don't know about you, I'm showing a lot of skin in the summer.
Yes.
We're wearing dresses, we're wearing skirts, we're wearing shorts. To know that I'm getting that tightening effect, I'm ready to show off that skin and feel confident.
Exactly. Anywhere on your body, by the way. So whether it's your underarms, whether it's your knees, anywhere where you're saying, my skin looks a little bit older than I really am, look at the firmness and look at the tightness. Is
Look
that
at that.
incredible?
Over 300 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. So go read it for yourself. Choose your scent. While we've got it 50% off, that's $3.99 to get home for a massive 10-ounce bottle. Okay. Moving on to the lips. This one right here, I had to squeeze it into the show. A quick mention. This is your lip plumping shimmer gloss. So if you have lips that simply disappear when you smile, or just as you age, you're like, where did they go? The power of Seppi Lift gives you this juicy plumpness with the healthiness and the color returned back into the lips. We have 3 colorways for you. You're taking a look here in the golden. We also have rosy for a touch of that petal pink. And then the chocolate glaze is the most popular, happens to be my favorite, but it's so flattering universally on all skin tones and shades. Look right here at your screen. And it's clean. So you're getting all of that benefit. You're getting the skincare and you get these results.
Yes, and you're getting the plumping without the burning, without the stinging. So I would say if you're new to Nakery, maybe get the chocolate glaze. It is our #1 bestseller. Galena's got it on. It's a beautiful, gorgeous nude, but it isn't a shimmer that kind of looks flat and dry. It's actually light reflective, so it's plumping, but look at her gorgeous lips. Is that gorgeous? Yes.
Amazing.
So chocolate glaze, rosy, or golden?
It's really hard to choose, but at this price, guess what? Each one's $2.39 on Flex. $10, that's the lowest I think we've ever done on this. Free shipping and handling. Stock up because these fly and they're so hard to get in stock, and it happens to be her latest, her brand new, leaving that juicy glow with the plump. Look at the difference. Okay, grab it before we start to sell out of those shades. But to come up in just a little bit, I want to give you a little tease. What you're looking at here is the Relax and Repair Body Balm, infused with the highest form of magnesium. If you struggle to sleep at night, you need to get this. We've been talking about magnesium, how your skin absorbs it, but it doesn't stop there. It's also anti-aging at the same time. So the crepiness that you have, the loose skin, it's around your elbows, around your knees. Look at that. Look at how much tighter with one use, how much smoother, all while you're getting this therapeutic, incredible feel on your skin while you sleep. So look at that. Look at the neck and the décolleté. We're showing you the areas that we see the most signs of aging. Much smoother, much tighter. That's coming up in just a bit at a low price, and we're getting incredibly low on auto ship. That's why I wanted to show it to you. Only 180 left to lock in that deal on auto ship. Once it's gone, it is sold out and you can only get it in single ship. So I'll bring you a full presentation and we'll get into all of the highlights of it. But we are going to bring you what I brought you at the top of the hour, and that's if you're waking up this morning, you've already looked in the mirror and your confidence is gone and you're like, that's just it, I'm born with it. Puffiness, hooded eyes, whatever it is, this is your solution right here. It is a 360 degree firming eye lift treatment cream with this incredibly beautiful and easy to use tool that gives you a fresh dose every time. But look at the results right here, because look at what it addresses after one use and then after a week using it twice daily. Do you see the before up there with those crow's feet, those fine lines, the smile lines? Look after one use. This is instant results right here. Look how much smoother. And then after a week, those lines are practically gone. This is the difference in finding an eye cream that is not only clean, but is potent and is meant to address much more than just the puffiness and the dark circles, because it does that. But it also it impacts the lines and wrinkles and the sagging, the hooding. We're all getting it. I'm even starting to see the difference with how those lids are starting to come down. And I'm only 35 now.
Yes, and did you know your eyelids are 30 years older than your biological age? So if you're 50, your eyelids are 80. It's not our fault, because all the eye creams out there's one for puffiness, dark circles, hooded eyelids, crow's feet. Most of them, though, will tell you do not use it on the eyelids. This is specifically designed. It has a new ingredient, a new technology called Beautify Eye, which is a neuropeptide that what I want you to do when you get it at home, thank you, Galena, is you're going to start up here, take it all the way around, just so we train ourselves to start doing the upper eyelid. But if you woke up this morning, you're looking in the mirror and you're saying, yes, my eyebrow is touching my eyelashes, I have that thin, crepey skin all the way around my eye, Beautify Eye is clinically proven to lift the hooded eyes, firm and tighten up the bags in one swoop, and you're done. That's it. It's fast, it's easy, you're not sticking your finger in a jar, it's pre-measured, so you're not wasting any of it, but look at her eyelids. Look at how they look more open. So imagine day 2. Wow. Now you can actually see her eyelids because of this.
Look at that.
I know.
She looks like she did get 8 hours of sleep now. It doesn't look like, the second that you get up and you go about your day, someone says, oh, are you tired? Are you sick?
Right.
The difference, and the fact that it's addressing multiple problems at one time in one product. You also get that fresh dose, which I love, in this airless container, and a little bit goes a long way. Do you see how light this is? And you don't have to sit there and not move for like 10 minutes because it's setting in.
No.
Put this underneath. This would actually be a perfect application to wear your concealer on top of if you do love to wear makeup, and it's not gonna pill and crepe and then look cracked. So it really solves all of the issues, Liz.
You will actually love doing your makeup. If you are like so many of us that do have that hooded eyelid where you're noticing that you're losing that real estate on our eyelid, you're gonna be so excited to actually put your makeup on, because the first time you use this, yes, our clinicals came back, within 24 hours, you immediately, actually within 10 minutes, 10 minutes you get that lift, but then it just gets better and better. So if you are somebody that woke up and said, yep, I've got the bags, I have the crow's feet, I have more than one issue, what do? You use your Eye Lift 360, because the Beautify Eye, and there's another ingredient called Eye Bright that lifts the crepiness, tightens everything up, and firms up the bags, and boom, you're done. So it's fast, it's easy, but look at her eyes. If you are like our beautiful model here and you're saying, you know what, I'm like that before. I woke up this morning and my eyebrows are starting to come down. I look tired. Look at the lift. And it just gets better and better. So you get instant, and then within 10 minutes, you're gonna say, wow, I'm gonna wear less makeup and I don't look tired, which is incredible.
Look at that. And it leaves this beautiful little pearlescent finish as well, so it adds this brightening if you do even have genetically dark circles, which I do, and I love that because it's very subtle, but you see the reflection, and we're gonna get in really close. Do you see how it's reflecting the light? This is the perfect base to makeup, or to give you the confidence to walk out the door without makeup, because that's a lot of the reason. We look tired, we think that concealer is gonna make us look awake, but really the reason is you've got the puffiness, you've got the crepiness, the smile lines, you've got the hooding going on. This is your opportunity to finally use makeup again, the mascara that you've wanted to use, the eyeshadow that you've wanted to use, because we see in the before and afters. You're seeing it right here live in the studio, and then it's clinically tested. So after 10 minutes, instrumentally tested to improve the look of your skin's firmness and your sagging skin. Then it's cumulative. After 1 week, we saw over a 10% improvement. This is your opportunity for only $5.99 to get it home. It's on sale right now and auto ship. So what that means is you can lock in the sale price to under $30 with that free shipping and handling and continue to receive it for as long as you want at that low price. And you can cancel it whenever you want. But to be able to get this home on that auto ship, to see the difference, I say, Liz, get it home for $5.99. You have 30 days to see the results. You'll see it in 10 minutes, and then it's even better after a week.
Exactly. And if you woke up this morning saying, I have the bags, I've got the puffiness, I've got the hooded eyelids, this is your 4-in-1. It's fast, it's easy. You're not sticking your finger in a jar and then maybe using too much and avoiding your eyelids. Remember what I was saying earlier. Your eyelids are 30 years older than your biological age. Your under eyes are actually 20 years older. This is the thinnest part of our entire face that actually makes us look the oldest, right? Because it's thin, it's crepey. Look at the difference here. So start up here, take it right underneath the eyebrow, and boom, that's it. Fast, easy, but again, if you have bags, if you have dark circles, if you have that hooded eyelid, imagine using something that is clinically proven to lift that hooded eyelid in a matter of minutes.
Look at the difference. You can't do this with makeup.
No.
And usually you're buying a product just for puffiness, or you can only find a product just for potential lifting. And if you do have that, you can't move and you can't put makeup on top because it's going to crepe and peel off.
Exactly. And so to have something that addresses all of it, that's fast and easy, I think the only thing that so many of us are going to have to get used to is doing the eyelid. But if you start there, then boom, you're going to be done. You're going to say, wow, you won't forget. By day 2, you're going to say, oh my gosh, look at my eyes. I don't look tired. I don't look like I don't feel well. Or maybe I had too much salt or too much wine, or did you not sleep well? Boom. It makes you look awake. So if you're the person that has more than one issue, this is for you.
I think we all do. Let's be honest, at least as I'm getting older, I'm noticing it's not just the dark circles anymore. Now I'm not getting enough sleep. It's the puffiness. You know what your issue is at home. And maybe for as tale as old as time, genetically, you were like, that's just what I've been born with. You need the right product. So this is Clean Beauty, clinically, instrumentally tested after 10 minutes to lift, to improve the look of your fine lines and wrinkles. And then after a week, it's cumulative. It just gets better. This is going to be your secret weapon in the morning, a fresh dose every time. And it actually feels so like a massage, therapeutic and cooling with the beauty tool inside. A little bit goes a long way, and then it leaves this glorious, beautiful pearlized finish to deflect the light. And look at the difference in a before and after right here. The fact that you're just, I would get it just for the hooding.
I know.
But I get all of the other benefits at the same time, and we have it on auto ship. Normally $36, today it's under $30. Lock in that deal. Take advantage of 5 Flex and free shipping and handling. You have 30 days to see what we're showing you in a matter of 10 minutes.
Exactly. And remember, fast and easy, and even if you just did it once a day to get that lift, that's what you want to do.
Game changer.
Yes.
878-427, over 5,960 already sold. Make sure that you don't miss out on yours. In fact, I'd say get on the auto ship so that way you can constantly get it at the low price. You can always cancel or adjust how often you want to receive it later. Now, I want to remind you of a product that we brought you at the top of the hour in case you just joined us now or halfway through. This one right here was birthed out of Liz listening to you. She brings us skincare benefits, anti-agers, and makeup, but she said, listen, I want people to feel the best that they can feel from the inside out. And if you struggle with arthritis pain, you know how that changes your life. Maybe you can't even get your day started halfway through the day because of the aches and the pains. She is giving us OTC approved Clean Beauty skincare with the highest form of magnesium that she can put in here. Arnica, eucalyptus oil. It gets right to the point. It starts with aloe to address all of those issues. This is the Skin Recovery Pain Cream. It is so incredibly popular that 10,000 have already been spoken for. I have only how many left, Kyle? 2,800, and once we're sold out of this, we can't do it on auto ship because it's small batch. That's how difficult it is to get this quality of ingredients. It's not till what, June? Or we don't even know, June, that we would be able to get it back.
Yes.
$4.99 on Flex.
So here's the good news though. It has a 3-year shelf life. So if you're stocking up, if you're saying, Liz, I'm gonna do exactly what you said, and what Donna Kay said, I'm gonna keep one in my nightstand, I'm gonna keep one in my kitchen, this is treating the worst. So meaning that if you don't have arthritis and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I just have some back pain, I have shoulder pain, what we did is we created a product from listening to all of you tell me that you can open jars.
I can't pull up my tight jeans.
Right.
I mean, come on.
Right.
We have to be able to do that.
Exactly. No, but tell them your story.
I have so many stories. I'll tell you one thing. What this does do is it gives you the confidence to massage, because when you're in pain, you don't want to move. And if you don't move your thumbs like my mom did, and she really lost the use of them. So when mine started to hurt, I said, oh no, I have to get on this right away. And that is really, you know, and it works. So that, but it helps you to move, because you don't want to move because it hurts. But you have to go, and now my hands don't hurt. So that's the amazing thing.
Right, and
Yeah.
you get the cumulative results. So this is, again, clean beauty. It is OTC without a prescription. So if you are like so many and you're saying, Liz, I don't have arthritis, guess what? 1 in 2 of us will have arthritis once we get over 60, which is the stiffness of the joints. You get that inflammation. This is the first of its kind. You can see that bright yellow color. What it does is that's the capsicum that gets into the joints. It's carried with plant stem cells, St. John's wort, arnica, magnesium. So you get that immediate relief, but if you are someone that's living in pain, and maybe again, it's not you, your partner, your best friend, your mom, your brother, your sister, your child, whoever it is, know that you're gonna use this, but you're not gonna have to live with putting something on every 2 hours. If you bought something at the drugstore that says you gotta put it on every 2 hours, this is one and done. So use it proactively, use it before the pain, and then this is one of those products, think of it almost as like your little first aid kit that you want to just have for any kind of situation, but it actually works and it doesn't smell medicinal.
Liz, you run around the halls here, and I've seen it multiple times. I've witnessed it. If somebody says, oh, I've had these aches and pains, she's like, hold on, let me go grab this for you, because she's such a believer in this product, and she worked hand in hand with her chemist. She knew that a plastic surgeon was trying to get something like this formulated because he works with his hands. She's bringing that to us with a clean formulation at the highest level of concentration. We can only do it in small batch. There is no auto ship available. This is your one and only time until June to be able to grab it. So even if you're dealing with this and you're like, I don't know, try it for $4.99, because we have it for $4.99 on Flex. Free shipping and handling. You have 30 days. Do not miss out. Just wanted to bring that back because it's been such a hot seller. And again, we're not going to get it for several months once we sell out of it. But I do want to let you know, as we get closer to our second hour of Nakery Beauty, everything's on 5 Flex, all on free shipping and handling. This right here is the bombshell. And listen, the bombshell has been talked about in Us Weekly. It's been featured in Rolling Stone magazine, and this is why. It is actually the first ever true hairstyling product from Nakery Beauty. It is clean, but it not only addresses fine, limp hair. So yes, you're gonna get all of that incredible volume, but it's replacing your dry shampoo. So if you want a hair refresher, it's replacing your mousse. It's actually replacing your hairspray. It's replacing all of those products that maybe you're trying to use for frizz in the summer months. Look at the difference right here. So if you're looking for body, if you're looking for clean beauty, and to replace all of those products, all of the beauty editors are talking about this one right here. We have it in stock for you. We have it on auto ship, and we have it at a low price of under $20. That's $3.99 on Flex and free shipping and handling. I'll bring you a full presentation, but I needed to let you know at the top of the hour that we are going to have it in case you want to already get it in your cart and check out and lock in that auto ship. But we're going to kick off the hour with another product from Nakery. Really, it's becoming her bread and butter when it comes to magnesium products, because she puts it at the highest concentration. If you are looking for that beauty sleep that you have felt like, man, I haven't had that in 10 years, maybe it's been 15 years, look at the difference. Well, it also goes to work for your body in giving you anti-aging benefits, skin tightening. You are also seeing smoothing of texture. That sagging is practically gone, as you're seeing there in the after. This is like a night cream that you usually use on your face for your entire body. And it's been clinically tested and proven to tighten and firm. And not only after 15 minutes, but also tested in the long term. Even after 12 hours, you continue to see the benefits. Now, this has melatonin in it. It also has valerian root in it. So when I tell you it's like your beauty sleep, your sleepy time complex in a bottle, that's what this is. So Liz, normally it's $44. Today, we dropped it down to $24.95 in this massive size. That's $4.99 today on Flex.
And it's almost gone, and I'm so sorry. Okay, so it was on the Today Show 2 weeks ago. They did they had a group of scientists and editors actually test what are the best products to help you fall asleep. They had a weighted blanket, some goggles, a music machine, and this. I know. So this is what they tested, and they said, oh my goodness. Like, it was funny because they were actually laying in a bed with these goggles on and this weighted blanket, and all of them were passing around the Relax and Repair Balm saying, whoa.
Wait, what's in this? It's
What's
like, what is
in
this
this?
potion?
Exactly. So it has this unique complex. First, I want to show you Donna Kay's arms. So if you're saying to yourself, yes, I have loose, crepey skin, I want to have firmer, tighter skin, you are going to love the benefits of it because it's got Sepilift, it's got retinol, it's got Feminage. So in one night, you will wake up and say, what happened to the crepiness underneath my arm? Maybe it's your legs, anywhere on your body. But here's the favorite part of this product. Here's what you're going to love, is that my chemist infused it with a complex of valerian root, melatonin, magnesium, and chamomile. This complex is time released onto the body. Remember, our body's our largest organ, so what goes on our body goes in our body. You may have already read about this product. It just won the Oprah Best Sleep Treatment just a few days ago as well. I know. So everyone is going crazy for it. You do not need to use a lot. It's a balm. So even if you were to just use it on your upper body, let's say, like Donna Kay, you're gonna use it on your neck, you're gonna use it on your arms, wait until you see and feel the difference. It's more about how you feel, right?
And the results, really. So what I like about it, it smells very yummy. First of all, I do put a lot on. So I do my whole body because it's part of the routine because, I think part of it too is the massage.
Yes.
Last night we had the show and it was the last product. I was so happy. I was ready for bed. We had, the most we could get 5 hours sleep. And I was so ready. So, brushed my teeth and put the fuzzy bathrobe on and I got the most sleep that we could possibly get.
Right. And
And
even
that's
if you're
all we
only
want.